Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yeah, Stills. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Number 20.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Great defending, strong and determined. Diogo Dalot goes on a charge down the left. Incoming delivery. Oh, what a climb! Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Jesus! He will be livid with himself. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Decent chance! It's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball. And splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Diogo Dalot puts across it. He rises! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Number 9. Gabriel Jesus.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for options for movement. And he's onside. He gets big. He has done it. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Dalot. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe. Ball driven towards the far post.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Played it again. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Ball's gone out of play. Engages and forces him off the ball. He is through here. And the shot! And that's wide.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
He's on it, can he get away? Can he finish? Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 26 minutes is number 20.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Maguire. Schlotterbeck. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Shoots! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal scored for Manchester United after 30 minutes is number 41, Rice.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Van Dijk. Schlotterbeck. And Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Delivery from Mbappe.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Now there's a fine ball.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for...
And a chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Schlotterbeck. Yildiz. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Girassi, and he's been shifted off it. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the finish! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 44 minutes,
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Kylian Mbappe. There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Cross needs to be good. Chance to shoot. No, it's wide.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And it's half-time here. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution.
So off we go once more. Bruno Fernandes on a strong run down the right. Bruno Fernandes fired deep. Oh, smashing header! Bruno Fernandes! That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Schlotterbeck knocks it out wide. Ugarte. Rice passes short and sharp. Bruno Fernandes in towards the back. Terrific header! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 51 minutes,
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's found a way through. Maguire. Gabriel Jesus. He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 55 minutes is number 5, Maguire.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ugarte. Ugarte. This is promising. Now, can he find a finish? Chance! Oh, impressive strike.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. A lot of space ahead of him. Big header! It's in! And that takes him up to 30 goals for this side.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
The goal scored for Manchester United after 60 minutes is number 9, Gabriel Jesus.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Look at Gabriel Jesus. Great chance! He's scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 63
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a mistake! Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivery from a bullish header!
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Ugarte. And it's Dallo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Chan gets a good foot in there. Plenty to aim at here. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yildiz receives it in a wide position. Shot at goal! Glorious! A finish of true class! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Dallo. Diogo Dallo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Donnarumma. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Over to the other side. And here's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. And he's managed to get free. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, there's a probing ball. But that has not gone well. Well, it could be danger here. Tries a shot! They've done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Manchester United, after
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Gabriel Jesus.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe. Mbappe carries the ball down the right. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! And again! No mistake! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
87 minutes is
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
substitution in progress.
Manchester United are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Reyes. Yamal.
6
Bruno
added minutes have been
Fernandes.
indicated.
He's picked his way through. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Manchester United got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. It's a pretty loose pass. That's that, the end. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they...